Hi, my name is Ron Shulkin. I'm from 3radical, and I want to talk to you today for a few minutes about how to use our platform to create a digital companion for your event, whether it's attendance at a show with a booth or getting a group of people together that are your vendors, your partners, your customers, your employees. And we're talking about a multi-channel digital strategy to primarily drive engagement with the messaging that you have, to get to your booth, to engage with your brand before, during, and after the event. We want to be able to give people a fun first experience interacting with the brand by playing an interesting, exciting game. It might be a board game or a spinning game or a variety of others, but it's a great fun first experience. And perhaps look at 1 or 2 spins per day or throws per day of the dice. And but those folks, will have an opportunity to earn more spins or throws by taking advantage of certain challenges, review content about our product, watch a video, read some information, by sharing information about themselves, or to actually book a meeting at the booth. They'll earn more spins or throws, and they'll also have a reason to come back the next day when they get additional throws or spins. And the ability to participate in this fun, interesting, exciting experience that also delivers prizes both instantly and maybe one big prize as well. Then during the show, get those folks to redeem the prizes that they won during the pre-show gaming by coming to the booth. Share the winning code that they got. Perhaps having a big spin the wheel in the booth that's front and center and prominent that'll help gather interest at the booth, and encourage people to check in at the seminar you're putting on or at the booth to have the opportunity to win additional throws or spins. Afterwards, it's an opportunity for them to share their mailing address. There's a progressive profiling approach so that they could get their prize, or so we could reach out to competition winners. Our platform is based on the notion that there's so many communications going on there that are easily swiped away, and that includes emails or other outreach on the mobile phone. So the platform is designed to create communications that are relevant because we know a lot about this audience member, and exciting and interesting because they're interactive. Right from the get-go, we want to create an offer that appeals on several levels. It engages the brain in an emotional way, engages them with the game, engages them with our brand, and we want to provide value from the very first interaction. Thanks for doing this, you've won something. And by banking the value that they have, they've got a reason to come back. Tomorrow you'll get more throws. You won 2 out of 3 points or badges towards winning a prize. You don't want to lose that. Really, the experience ends up being so much fun that our goal is to have the audience member think of the experience as deserving of their advocacy, let alone the product itself. Let's take a look at a case study. We used our product to support our own event attendance. We participated in the Technology for Marketing, a huge show in London, draws thousands of people, quite literally. It's once a year in London. It's a huge show floor. In fact, it takes multiple floors in lots of different booths. So there's a long exhibitor list. Even the fact that we were sponsors, easy to get buried in this process. So how do you stand out and really reach out to the audience? We got hold of the registration list, sent out a mass email, invited them to this experience. We did that with our own database as well. And it looks the same whether they see it on a computer or a tablet or a phone. And they get drawn into the process. Progressive profiling approach was used. Just give us your email at first. By the way, I'm providing a link. We kept the experience alive. You could try it yourself. You don't have to use your real email address. If you don't want to, you could use like a dummy one like we did here. And then we can have a very flexible approach. So that registration form could take a variety of approaches. We could show more or less. We could change the registration fields, the color, the look and feel. It could match the brands. It could be an embedded link in an email or a newsletter. It could be opt-in registration from their social network for single sign-on, which also typically gives you access to do a variety of other things with your outreach. And the experience itself is fun and entertaining. It's pretty obvious what to do, but instructions are included. Play the game, learn about our product, book a meeting in our booth, earn additional opportunities to win the game by sharing our information with your social network or telling us more about yourself or watching a video. a variable game concept. These mechanics are varied. We've got dozens of games, whether it's Monopoly or Sudoku or word search or Smash the Mushroom or looks like a slot machine, just all sorts of options that are all fundamentally flexible, so it'll match the goals and branding of the folks that are actually putting on the event. We used a Monopoly style game. Folks could get so many throws a day, plus additional throws for competing other tasks. It encourages people to engage repeatedly and incrementally learn more about our product. The game can be quickly skinned. In the process, they learn about our product. And as I said, those mechanics are designed, they're variable and they're designed to help the brand accomplish their goal. And while they're engaging with the game and the experience, they engage with the brand. There's an opportunity to win prizes instantly, to gradually win prizes. You've got one badge, you've got two badges, finally you've won a USB or a little book of mobile marketing that we were giving away. It drives repeat play. It's a way to motivate people for a fixed cost while you're driving that repeat play, because I know how many USB sticks I gave, or battery chargers, and you know, those are I can even adjust the percentage likelihood of someone winning by segment, so it really gets you control who wins and how often. And during the process, you'll capture their information. You'll get them to continuing to engage. This next action concept is not only can I have them bank values, but they end up going on unique journeys, because if I choose to take advantage of the challenge, let's say to share on Facebook, the next set of challenges that are suddenly revealed might be unique to me and because of my choices, so I have a very personalized journey, plus the technology is learning about the audience as it goes, so appropriate to the brand and the event. Upload your own imagery and text to what gets posted on Facebook. But they're interactive engagement. It all happens in real-time monitoring. We could determine their location through a variety of different ways, through GPS and through iBeacons and scanning QR codes when you visit our booth, perhaps. And the results, we were shooting for something very specific. Book a meeting. We wanted to drive footfall, and we booked over 100 meetings in our booth during the 2 days that we were at the show. Review a lot about our product. Follow us on Twitter so you can learn even more. Tell us about yourself. And in fact, these challenges could take a variety of form. You know, yes, engage with the experience, but also visit a store and look at our product. Share us with your social network. Actually make a purchase. And those rewards could be both symbolic. You want a badge, you want some more throws or spins, it can unlock additional content perhaps, but you can also get something tangible. You want a prize, you won the big prize, you want a smaller prize. We gave away an iPad at the show. The platform by itself generates just tons of behavioral and contact information. But for this specific show, we tracked how many people played, how often they played the game, how many each day, how many pursued their own unique journeys, how many won things that we ended up giving away. The product is spectacular. It's installed at big companies all over the world, including Dell, big banks, big pizza chains, fitness clubs, etc., some really well-known brands. We've won a ton of awards. It's easy to use, designed for marketers to create these experiences. You don't need someone from the IT department to get this accomplished, or even us, although we do have a services organization ready to step up. You pick the challenges you want, you pick the game mechanics that you want, whether it's an actual game or a survey or a quiz or some sort of interactive engagement, and what the subsequent reward is. You aggregate those together to create these journeys, and then you just harvest all this wonderful data and sort of tee up for the next campaign, because once you've opened up these lines of communication, it's pretty easy to keep these audience members on the hook for your new communication and keep them engaged. Again, my name is Ron Shulkin. I have responsibility for 3radical throughout North America. Please reach out to me. Would love to have a chat. Thanks for your time today. Bye.